Okay guys, hi. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. September officially marks 1 year of me being in New York, and so I thought it would be kind of a cute little video reflection vlog style of just like bits of lessons that I've learned over the course of a year of being here. But what I wanted to do is tie the lessons into specific places of where I felt that lesson came to me. I'm actually going to start the first lesson here, which is right behind me over there, which is Drip Drop Cafe. And the first lesson that I wanted to tie here is discovery is better than divulgence. And what I mean by that is in two ways, actually. First, physical spaces. So discovering different areas and different neighborhoods without, your first instinct is to go on social media and look up trendy coffee shops. This was actually the first cafe that I stumbled upon in New York. It actually reminds me a lot of the coffee shops back at home, and it's like a local spot as well, so it doesn't feel so corporate-y, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, the second way I wanted to interpret this meaning is when you are getting to meet and getting to know people. The second way I wanted to interpret this phrase is when you're getting to know people, especially out here in New York. I feel like a lot of people are self-indulgent. They love talking about themselves and not really giving room for people to ask them questions, vice versa. Like they're not really asking the other party any questions to get to know them. Not that there's anything wrong with being proud of your achievements and what you want to do and accomplish, but I just feel like there's something so much more meaningful and profound when you are asking someone genuine questions and you're actually getting to know the person rather than just allowing them to overshare everything and anything about their life. But anyways, that is the two interpreting ways of this first lesson. And yeah, I wanted to pick this location for this lesson because I otherwise wouldn't have ever discovered this coffee shop had I not just gone out and just looked up, not on my phone. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog and the rest of the mini lessons sprinkled throughout. And I guess cheers to me for 1 year in New York.
I totally should. I should be like 2 for 20.
Guys, I don't think I can do this by myself. What's up? Okay, so I pre-drilled in the hole.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then you put the actual screw into the drywall.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I need to watch a video on how to do this, and then I'm gonna screw it in.
And also check that the drill is on hammer action. Mark the spot where you want the anchor to go. You just hang the screw that comes.
Okay guys, this is a fail because I need a drill to screw in the rest of this to go through. That's so annoying. Hi. Where's chair? Hi. Okay. Listen to this, okay? Do you see that?
Yeah, keep going. More pressure.
More?
Are you hitting something? Yeah, are you hitting the exterior wall?
that's what happened there is not normal, right? I should be... Okay guys, my next lesson today is to invest in your space. And I say that because I have been saying for the past like 10 years now, oh, I'm gonna buy this, I wanna buy this, I wanna buy that, but I'm gonna wait until I move into my forever home. The thing is, who knows when that's gonna be? And so even when I moved out here to New York, I was always saying like, I don't want to buy anything because I don't know how long I'm going to be out here, blah, 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 right? Well, this is something that I learned and pulled the trigger on recently, is to invest in your space and your environment, because you are spending so much time in your home, in your bedroom. You want it to feel like it's a reflection of you. And more than that, it needs to inspire you and motivate you. So I've just recently started pushing that mindset the past month or so, but I finally upgraded a lot of pieces in my space thanks to Quince, who is partnering with me on this video. Okay, you guys, if you have not heard of Quince before, they are a brand that is dedicated to making really high quality pieces from apparel, homeware, kitchenware, and so much more, but without all the insane markups, okay? And as someone who just recently moved into my new apartment and just recently finished furnishing everything, trust me, it was quite expensive. But I love that I didn't have to sacrifice on quality, which is a huge thing for me. The reason they're able to provide such high quality pieces at their pricing is because they essentially cut out the middleman and go directly to the source. So I was able to get these Japanese essential knife set. I was able to get this new duvet cover that is handmade cotton gauze in India. And guys, when I tell you the quality on these pieces is insane. I woke up the next day after sleeping with my new sheets and oh my goodness, game changer. And if you know me, I had my previous duvet set from like years and years ago now, and it was getting really grimy. It had holes in them, so it was definitely time for an upgrade. So if you guys are like me and you don't want to break the bank on high quality pieces that you just really want to look good and last a long time, definitely check out Quince. They offer so much more than just homeware that I showed here today. They have apparel, kitchen, even furniture design, you guys, which is crazy. Definitely check them out. I will leave links in the description of everything that I showed here today if you're interested. Thank you so much to Quince for partnering with me on this video.
Yeah, anyways, so actually trying to construct a pitch deck as if you were going to like present this plan to somebody who's supposed to think, oh my gosh, she has a really good idea. I think she's the right person for this.
Yeah.
Which you already are. Like,
okay, how can I actually then like present this to people? Potentially even like prototypes after, like a little after I have some buy-in.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
I want to apologize for my very high-pitched, excited voice right now.
Yeah, now come out and play. Show face, some way, just think. Show me how you think for now, cause I showed you the light that your girl won't hold you. I told you, I need you, like now, I need you to pull up, give me face.
Yeah, how are you?
I don't have too much to talk.
Everything that we talked about from last week's, from the consumer side.
The topic will show up, and then
We're going through the video.
The order doesn't have.
What a waste.
Okay, you've probably heard some of it. I was gonna say, like if I'm gonna be honest, every time we talk on the phone, you like to nitpick every negative thing I say. Oh my god! I've not been working hard to try to get my brand to where it needs to be. But like even that, like I barely know anything.
Yeah,
about,
because he won't tell you, right?
it could be 3 months and it could be good. I don't know.
You don't know.
But
Testing. Sorry, was that gross? Okay, anyways, I don't know if that's gonna work. Hi guys. Hello. I'm about to go to the gym. I just finished my work day. I wanted to film this because this is happening in the moment. I started thinking about how crazy life is when you start taking action. And it is so true that in the midst of doing something that you've been putting off for a very long time, the only thing that you can think of is, I wish I started sooner. And I hated watching people that I look up to say that. But then it's always true, because once I started doing something and I start seeing myself slowly make progress with it, I always think, oh my God, I wish I would have started sooner. Whether that's investing, starting a business, starting a hobby that you've always been wanting to do. I just got my first collab, and they reached out to me on an email, and it was so funny because they emailed me a couple weeks ago and I did not see it until today, and I probably actually wouldn't have seen it for longer had I not been doing my work and I needed to use an email that I haven't used before, and I used my YouTube email, and that was the only reason why I checked it, was because I was working and I needed to use an email. The reason why I wasn't checking it was because I was like, I'm not gonna get any emails right now. I barely have any subscribers. I mean, 800 subscribers is a lot to me, but just some notes I wanted to document, because this is why I'm vlogging, is to document my current feelings, what's happening in my life, how I'm progressing. So the first thing is, I wish I would have started sooner. I'm not even mad at myself for, I should have started sooner, because of who I am now. I'm glad I started it when I did, just a few months ago and not 5 years earlier, because I probably wouldn't be in a good headspace either to do this 5 years ago. I can tell you I wasn't in a good headspace 5 years ago. Just when it feels right for you to start something, do it. Don't pressure yourself when you're not ready, physically, mentally, emotionally. The only thing you should regret is not doing or trying anything at all. That's the first point I wanted to make. The second thing that I wanted to say is, I told my mom and then she told my aunties. I'm trying to not get emotional about it. So basically, my auntie sent a message and it got me really emotional, because I know that I wouldn't be here without even their support. They had an equal part getting our entire family where we are today. Like, if I didn't move out here to New York, I wouldn't have met the people that I've come across. They've taught me so much about myself, about life. I wouldn't have landed this work opportunity with this company that is my dream industry. I would have never had gotten this opportunity had I not moved out here. Closing thoughts, okay? Regardless if you're in the YouTube space, social media space, you never know who is watching. That's how people get big, is they're being discovered by people who are watching that they didn't think would even be watching them. If you're out in the real world walking around, you want to become a model, strut. You don't know that there's not a model agent walking around that's gonna notice you. Anyways, it's gonna die on me, but that's my cue to shut up now. But that's what I wanted to say. That's the whole reason why I started this whole segment, is you don't know who's watching, just do it and keep going. Okay, 1%. Bye. Hi guys. So I was at Lion's Milk, as you guys saw, but I was getting super camera shy because suddenly like everyone showed up at the coffee shop and everyone was sitting outside. I'm gonna film that lesson and the second lesson here because I just went back to my old sublet, you guys, and I tried to enter in the code because I wanted to go back to the rooftop. Unfortunately, they changed the code. That is why I came here to the pier. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. I used to come to this pier so often during the first time when I moved out here. I'm gonna start with the first lesson, which is pressure is a privilege. I picked that lesson for the coffee shop because I was going to that cafe specifically every morning for like a few hours every day. The baristas got to know me. They got to know my go-to drink there. But I was going there to do my freelance work, but also to job hunt. I was grinding, you guys. At the time, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, why is it so hard for me in terms of like trying to secure work? Looking back at it now, I am so grateful for that phase in my life because it wasn't that long ago, but I'm in such a completely different situation now, and I'm so grateful. We often forget and we complain about so many things in our life. We forget that there are people out there who would kill for the position we have, the opportunities that get handed to us, these struggles, even the struggles that we have. People would trade spots with you instantly. Imagine not having anything to look forward to work towards. So that's the first lesson that I wanted to do at the coffee shop. The second lesson that I wanted to do on the rooftop of my sublet was the universe will isolate you when it's trying to tell you something. I wanted to go onto the rooftop for that specific lesson because I did not say it at that time, but I was very lonely. That's actually still something that I'm battling, and I feel like I battled loneliness my whole life growing up with like my parents always had each other and then my brothers always had each other and then it was just me, and I isolate myself a lot. I'm still learning to grow and how to handle that. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to pick the universe will isolate you when it's trying to tell you something because I truly believe that I was so isolated during that time because it taught me, one, a lot about myself, but two, it forced me to put myself out there and listen to what I'm being called to do, or at least pursue my passions. Yeah, so that was a lesson I wanted to do on the roof because obviously in that studio, that was my first time moving out here. It was the most isolated I felt, so that was the lesson I wanted to tie to that location. It's definitely pushed me to pursue things that I otherwise wouldn't have, but it was because in that moment of pure isolation that it forced me to pursue all these different things to get myself out of that headspace. So yeah, that is the second lesson, and I will see you guys at the next one. If there is another one, I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, bye guys. Wait, what? Guys, I'm literally shaking because I'm so nervous. Okay guys, it's not that deep.